Good evening, everyone. Well, I just wanted to come on. We're going to do a little update on this earthquake. Man, this was a big one. I mean, at least bigger than we've had in a long time. It was a 4.0 magnitude at about 12 kilometers deep. So what we'll do, we'll switch over to the radar here. We can detect these on our in-house system. You'll notice the red box. That's the larger earthquake, and that was out here near Steele, Missouri. And again, here's the latest figures on it from the U.S. Geological Survey. About 1 kilometer northwest of Cooter, Missouri, happened at 12:59 this afternoon, magnitude 4.0. And then we had a secondary little quake. This would be kind of like an aftershock, and it was like a 2.1 at around 10 kilometers deep, and it was at 2:30 this afternoon. And we've had some other quakes out here too. We had one at about 4:53 this morning. It was a 1.8 near Ridgely. But this one, the 4.0, that's where people felt this thing over a large distance. Now take a look at this. I mean, we've got reports. I'm going to zoom in a little bit to West Tennessee and then we'll pan back out. We've got reports of people feeling this all the way to St. Louis, Knoxville, North Alabama, North Mississippi. But a lot of areas in West Tennessee felt it. No, they felt it light to moderately over here in the eastern portions of West Tennessee near the Tennessee River. We had a few people that reported feeling it over here south of Nashville and over near Clarksville, between Florence and Huntsville, Alabama. And then if we pan out even further, some sporadic reports over in Knoxville, in parts of Louisville, Kentucky, and way over here near Joplin, Missouri. Had a few people there felt it. Little Rock, Arkansas, just north of there. So why do some people feel the earthquake while others don't? Well, it depends on what the ground is like underneath you. Now, we had an earthquake a few years ago that was in the 3-point range. People in Jackson felt it. At the time, we lived in Humboldt, north and closer to the earthquake. We did not feel it. And so it depends on how hard the ground, how much rock you've got underneath you. That will pick up the P waves, the compressional waves that a earthquake produces, much easier than like very soft ground. If you're on more sandy ground, soft ground, soil, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's not uncommon for people to feel it if they live in the rockier areas, the more harder ground areas, way out from the earthquake. So, all right, guys, well, we're going to be keeping up with this closely. But again, if you're just tuning in, it was a 4.0 magnitude earthquake. That's larger than we had in a while. I have to go back and look at the records, but it's been a long time since we've had one that big. New Madrid Fault, which is, in the 1800s, produced some of the largest earthquakes ever. And so we do have to be mindful that we live on an earthquake belt. And it goes right through West Tennessee. And in fact, caused the Mississippi River to run backwards in late 1800s. And it formed Reelfoot Lake. So that was a very big earthquake. Now, if we had something like that today in the 7 or 8.0 range, it would level some of our cities. So we don't want that to happen, but it's something we do have to be mindful of. And we would have large amounts of damage in Jackson, even down to Savannah. We know that because we can look at the historical maps, and we know that the buildings of today, there's many more of them and a lot taller, and not everywhere is earthquake proof for sure. All right, guys, a little update on the 4.0 magnitude earthquake that occurred near West Tennessee and Steele, Missouri today.